And we're back, everyone. Some more Thronebreaker. So I was actually going to do Far Cry 5. But 0 to 15 frames and kept crashing. And then there's a lot to do in it. I'm not sure I really want to put up with that lower frames and the crashing. Did I get that? Wait, is that even a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I think that's just a bit of a fence post. Okay. That looks suspicious, though. I need to get that. But, oh no, there's a part of the battle ahead.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
It's a puzzle battle. Well, we're fighting boulders. We must destroy all the boulders. I hate puzzle battles. The flash very nerded up for me, first in the queen for a saddle. Hetty arrived a moment later, me for her met her fate on her mass bower. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. Tired and escarpment began to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams of crushing dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the green. Yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control of her unit. I hate puzzle battles. Puzzle battles this battle will only last one round. Most every puzzle battle only lasts one round. They all have special rules. Because you can't just basically defeat all enemies, for the most part. Or win by points. It's all spatial. And of course you need cards to win this battle. I don't like puzzle battles. And we didn't choose the option to skip them, so as if I remember how to deal with this. This battle only lasts one round. Some battles are subject to spatial rule sets, where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals on the exploration map. This battle is marked for puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they leave throw.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves! Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
So we must play the wagon work on the melee route.
What now?
Oh wait, we don't use thing.
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
So now we play an arc.
I'm a war say.
Do 3 damage. This would do 1 damage. So now we end our turn. So now we play another arbalist.
Laria!
Ha!
So now we do 3 damage. It's up to 4 now. So now we play another arbalist.
One bolt's all I need.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
And now our wagon is strong enough. They can take out that boat.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
See how this... You can already see how complicated this shit's gonna start getting. Because you have to basically play like one of those wagon cards. Then add up stuff. Some of them other ones are a lot more difficult, though.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
As we're going to need camp soon. Figure out what else awaits us. See you over there. Yeah, let's camp. Oh yeah, and my people still pissed off. You may just go help that guy and get a map fragment. Yeah. Wait, it's not camp I want, it's the scouting thing. It's my map. Boop. Oh, look at all that shit. Lot died of me. Look at all that loot. Point of interest. But loot. Oh, and Pizos. That's a particularly mean Pizzo uphill. But yeah, we need more gold. Definitely need more gold. But as we said, that point of interest.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the
Doesn't look
opposite
like
direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meave asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
A beast, you
Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on Bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meave replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
I wish I could have a dozen arbalists. That would be lovely, but I can only have 5. Yeah, we could have had a Geralt, but we're not having a Geralt. I think he'd be like much later on. If he probably is in here somewhere. Here ends the main part of your tutorial. From now on, you're screwed. Yay. Oh, so we found lots of fast draw point, which means we could fast draw back up down. Which we don't need to. I was gonna say a bone yard. East. Well, there's that, but... Huh. Well, there's a graveyard there. Not sure, maybe over there? But that would be west, not east. Yeah, I don't know where they are talking about. I don't see any boneyards to the east. Also, I really like the map design style. Because I don't think I could get over there. Oh well. So remember, our men are still pissed off. Puzzle battle. Don't think puzzle battles help for improving the mood. Not if they were to count against us. Me still on the bench bad to run. Monster of a strong current and dark repetition. Fish boats overturned, closer from the hands of washer wives. Children playing on the bank swept away in flash. Marcus had long suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. Well, could it be drowners? Of course it'll be drowners. All drowners do not let any allies die. Do not let any allies die. That sucks. Do just one damage to turn even into an odd. Oh god. I think I remember this one. This is now one of them stupid ones. So drowners, every turn on turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rolls to damage all units on the opposite row. By 2. And we're lost. Great. This is gonna be good. Super. Do anything. Oh, that's stupid. Oh god. I'm trying to remember how to do this. My mind's not working. See, the problem here is, it's like I want to deploy that one first, but you can't deploy that one first. I want to deploy that one first. This one here second because it deploys 2 light infantry, which would give us more armor. But I can't do that either.
Arbalist at your command.
Do this.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And we lost. Damn it. Huh. Yeah, I think I have to play them. Wait, no. We don't use the trap yet. That's right. Don't use the trap yet. Wait, but... shit, I'm an idiot. Oh. I'm in. Yeah, that's right. This is embarrassing. Okay.
Armor won't save him.
My problem here is, like, I could pull him out, but it's just gonna swamp. I have an idea. Okay, well, that was not good. Okay, let's try that. Yeah.
Give me a target.
This time should work better. Come here. We will drop. Goes back up.
Arbalista, your command.
Yeah, what you might say. Put this out.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Good. Ah. Wow. Wow, I'm bad at this. Why am I doing this again?
Arbalista, your command.
Like, I thought I figured it out, you know? I think I'm about to play that card. Let him shoot. Then, draw that card. Enter. Play that card.
Armor won't
Shoot
save him.
that. Oh crap, that brings it down to 2. Crap. Should have played it in the front. Damn it. I should play in the front. Okay, see what I have to do. I'm just being stupid.
Arbalista, your command.
Just being frickin' stupid.
armor won't say.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
It took me, what, 6, 7 attempts? My mind. Told you I hate puzzle battles. Some damn collector stopped by Hawksburn again. Once again we survived by the scoundrel thief. So our beloved queen can't port yet noticed there came rug. Devil's taker, I say. If were anything that worked from the cottage and wrap it in greased sheepskin. Take it to the field among the sheaves, bury it. These cursed collectors will just have to make do with what pence we can give them. Trying to hide loot from me, are you? Well, you got what came to you. Hiding loot from the royal treasury. Fools. We're going to rebuild that thing now. Suppose we can. Don't really have trinkets yet, though. Could go to the workshop and build that, which would be cheaper. Would be cheaper. I still don't want that. But what I really want is where's the training grounds? That one. Maybe I'll save with that one. So I can get my pikemen. I am gonna want my pikemen. And then which field did they mention? Because there's numerous fields. Is it this field? Would have already looked at the map, would it? Or was it that field down there? Could very well be this field downhill. Hey, well, you notice this field. And hey, look, it's an old golden chest. With a lippy Gudmund. Who has 150. 'Cause everything sucks. That seems a bit broken for you know, multiplayer. Oh yeah, let me just pull up my 150 card. Trying to think where to go. So we need to go down there. The stuff over here. The stuff over here. I think it will go uphill.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around. Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the Mother Goddess.
And that made people happy.
There is ever time for prayer,
Huzzah.
even as war.
So there's a battle there. Point of interest over here. And that frickin' piles of battle I'm dreading over there. So this is locked. There's also a thing up there. But yes. Might as well go in here, investigate. And event.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me!
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The Strait of Spala fell upon us.
sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
They also gone that way. We'll get to them, though.
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned us.
Oh, we'll get to them. But at least we have better morale now. Which is a good thing. It's not going to help us with the puzzle battle, but still. I'm not looking forward to this.
Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
Yep, something wicked there lurks. But I need to build this. That would be nice to have too. But we now have training grounds, which means I can have pikemen. Pikemen are amazingly good. But how much does it cost to recruit? Decent bit. So we'll get back to that once we have money again. Not looking forward to this. Definitely not looking forward to this. The Sacred Cemetery has once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophage is now scattered among its human graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance heralds some impending woe. Yet in what form? What fair way to lure in his people? Weaken each enemy to one power. Yep. There are 3 rot rings. Thing is, basically, we don't want to kill them, because that would damage all units on this row by 4. I forget how exactly I want to do this. So I have to do math in my head, basically. So I can place one of these. That would do 1 damage. 2 damage. 3. That would be... That would probably be harder to entry. I mean, I could do that.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
One bolt I need.
So there we go, 4 damage.
Give me a target. Arbalista, your command. Armor won't save him.
Time I taught you some respect.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
Suppose I need 2 damage. I may have screwed up here. Because the problem here is... It's 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. God, how am I doing puzzle fights?
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Arbalista, your command.
7.
Armor won't save him.
Just realized something. So I can pull this one back. I should have. Damn it, I screwed up though. I see a solution. And I screwed up. Screwed up. It's all over.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
One bolt's all I need.
What? Who dares?
Give me a tidy.
Okay.
Our ballista, your command.
So you're thinking, what am I going to do, Hill? Oh, that's right. Now I can do this. Ah, yes, I can.
Armor won't save him.
I could totally do this. To do that. Yeah, I was thinking of using that card, but now that I don't anymore. I couldn't pull it back, so yeah, this here too. Apply it. Lariat! So much fun a bit. Definitely overthinking it a bit. Definitely overthinking it a bit. Definitely need more gold. Like, I need all the gold. Oh yeah. By the way, you got a avatar barter. Screw you, game. Not a fan of those golden chests, honestly. I collect them because I collect them, but otherwise, Now then, my lady, the monsters. Found one of the tombs, laid wasted sacred. Graves, bones out of the floor, and treasure enough to fill coffers. A war zone. Your grace, surely the dead have no need for it, right? Do you need the money? Do you technically need the money? I'll come back to it. It's like I could.
Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you. Your Majesty, you return. Our prayer.
Ah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Means you could technically loot it and no one gives it.
Your Majesty.
Oh wait, we're stupid. That's a waterfall, isn't it? Hey look, another golden chest. Congratulations, you got the strangest smaller multiplayer card. Cause we're in single player, we don't use this shit. Dead body. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade, that nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Not but prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. Prayed for forgiveness once, now I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. Also a key to something. More money. Hey, well, you know, something to use our key on. And more money. I do like more money. Wait a second. Look, there's a keg there. But apparently it's not important. Huh. So this here's that camper they mentioned. Bandits have put the campaign nearby world. Spirits buoyed by the wine they sowed from cloisters. So, workers had pointed centuries. Went around to the sisters. These centuries were equal and system. The desperation would be punished, yet only the queens could order a sword. Of course we're going to a sword. No time we do Dwarves, fall. Flap the narrower first reading the shit. That's clanked to the ground as the strays reach for their weapons. The breakers were not even far from giving up a battle fight. Now the breakers chose to hide in the dense forest. To station a guard, Baron might never come to pass. Naya slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk, unfettered and confident. Or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance. The blasphemers had dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Spatial robes. 1 round. Now let's see if I can do this. Beginning of a round, you can with. We're actually doing this now. We can finally choose our cards. At the beginning of the round, you can withdraw up to 6 cards. Get rid of the cards from your hand that you don't wish to play. Well, since we're doing this 1 round, we don't need that. Since we don't need that, we don't need another one of those. Might need those. Had a cold world up, yeah. I'll roll with it.
Surround them!
Don't see the cards though. So what are they gonna play? There's the card.
Got a death wish?
You are an asshole. Start damaging you by 5. There's that. Do I need to damage that card? All I know is it has 9 frickin' armor and has.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
My favourite cut of lamb? The shank.
Maybe I should have the upper wagon. 9 armor though.
Arbalista, your command.
Oh shit, this.
Stick 'em up! High as the clouds! Now! Regroup!
No, I won't try that over again. Now that I see how they're going to do this. No, not pikemen. Arbalist will be fine. War wagons will be fine.
Surround them!
Shit. Okay. I see how to do
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Looking to dance, mate?
Armor won't serve.
Right, so plays there and shoots.
What you looking at?
That's better. 'So this is. Oh shit, that's right. I need sets. Can't escape anyway. I hate everything.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings. Or do I tear 'em?
Regroup!
The 3 switch its power with this unit's
Ours is not to reason why.
Hey?
Okay, that's that. Okay, that
One
should do
gold
it.
I
I can try one. Pissed me off. Probably can't withdraw those guys.
Stick 'em up! High as the clouds! Now!
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Fire the volley. And 9 of them get that first. Just gonna get away. Oh, we got one
You can
way.
pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
So what's
Army's
that
a waste of
flip?
time for one like me.
Please tell me it's, one of these. Oh yeah, I have to wait. I have to make a turn. Oh shit.
No time for that!
Great, now that was fine.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh great, now we have an over.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh crap.
Go, hop, hop!
We're not supposed to let 3 of them escape. Yep, there's an over. So what are we gonna do about this one? It's further out, but they're stupid.
Aye.
Please give. Perfect.
If you insist.
Problem here is we can't play it in this room. But if we do, what? What? I can't move it.
Give me a target.
Serious? Can't move the damn thing. Fine, we're
Arbalista, your command.
Boost. Oh god.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Like, I can't do anything about that one. What kind of path?
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
It's like he can't. Okay, good. It's like, that's gonna be stupid if he escapes on that turn. Because I can't do anything about that. But yeah, 2 of them got away. I'm not sure how else I would have done that. Maybe if I got more lucky with my card choices, I could have had enough to volley the first one. The Queen's company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, road quarries lined with mud for a pearl, golden embroidered robes. The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned. Your Grace, they would pray adroitly for your victory, Frederick opinioned. Yet you could also keep the silver, spend it on the war effort. Who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful? It's loot. But no.
Hard times the realm now endures,
the Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it, down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle.
Recruits, at least.
Queen and company rode off with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Probably gains us morale too. Probably would have lost morale if we robbed the church. I was like, where was the narrator during that fight? But huzzah, we also gained a field medic. I was expecting recruits, but oh well. I mean, we're still getting gold from looting. My dear strays, why don't we leave the pious priests of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the state of Lord Clayton. Word's got around he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not so comely daughter. But can Lord truly be built upon a milder coin? Think not. Let's take the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dards, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparkly Lordship. So, what do you have to say?
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting. Aroo! You've bested us, aye, but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey. Oh no!
Well,
you've bested us, aye, but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey. Oh!
Instead of this whole frickin' gimmick bullshit, I'd be fine. There's a lot of this gimmick bullshit, by the way. But now we have enough that we can start. Oh yeah, we have another field medic. But now we can start recruiting these. We need to increase that though. Even though we need to remove someone. Like, we don't need 2 Wagenbergs. And now we have all those pikemen. So, anything in the mess tent? Well,
yes, Your Grace?
Nope,
it's time I attended to other matters.
What can I pour you, milady? Vizima's finest? Or a nice Redanian bitter?
Oh, wait. By the way, in the mess tent... where was it? I remember there being a bird up here somewhere. Don't see the bird. Maybe it's later on. Outside the training grounds, you can practice and improve your skills. Don't need practice fights though. Not enough of that. Definitely not enough of that. We do need to get that. Definitely need to get that. I mean, the workshop's one thing, but we definitely need to get that. So that way we can start making some money off fights. Not sure if it counts for parts of fights and stuff, but we definitely need to get that. We're in Heimerau at least, which is good, because there's more bullshit up ahead. I'm going to deploy scouts just because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, look, I'm missing things. What exactly am I missing? Oh, it's probably that down low. I see you down low. Wyvern or whatever. There it is. Yeah, before we go back up though, might as well deal with this. Also investigate. Well, so we didn't have good morale. Matches the straight as far as we can stop. Witnesses claim folk every fears the brigand's aid. Have we the kind to give? Yeah, sure. Our troops approve. They know it's a morale saving thing. I would have came back later. Oh well. Such is life. Saying that's a frickin' wyvern. Frickin' wyvern. Oh yeah, I could also mention the frickin' numbers compared to like Witcher 3's Gwent numbers. Yeah, but that just makes me pissed off. Is it not curious how our priests so earnestly implore others to put their faith in the God's protection, yet surround themselves with walls 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick, made of solid stone? Better guarantee his safety than even the most fervent prayers, no doubt. Given the area in which they chose to their temple, this was probably for the best. Also, it's a standard battle. Finally. And this is why we got all those Redanians. So remember, here's the thing, you don't need more than one of these on your bar. You want charge, you would charge to one of those. Well, that one actually. You don't really need you yet. See, I don't really need you. Okay, so basically, we have harpies. Basically, harpies spawn a harpy egg, which spawns a harpy. Oh, to the forktail. After 4 turns, it basically will consume the lowest units. So basically, what we want to do on round 1, see these pikemen?
Ours is not to reason why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 units here. They have more harpies. Transform all harpy eggs into harp. Boost up by 3 for each one transform. So good for you. You're a dick. However, I'm still concerned about that forktail back there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this.
One bolt's all I need.
And boop. I'm going to play this.
Give me a time.
And we're going to murder that fork tail. It's gone. Huzzah. Hey look, the fork tail's back and it's consumed. So technically I could deploy another one and shoot the thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Arbalista, your command.
That's not an order actually. Oh, they passed. They pass. Oh, I'll pass. I did it one day. Problem though is now we don't really have those units at all, right? And that's why I sort of wish I had them. Well, we can withdraw. I want to withdraw. That's why I wish I had those medics, damn it.
Left, right, left, right.
And there's that fork.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
We're playing the fork tail first is consumes the 3 lowest allies. There's no allies. Oh no, it's a blizzard. Blizzard. Every turn start increase counter by 1. And damage random enemy by 2. Well, that's irritating. Multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. That's also annoying.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Can I cancel that? Nope, I can't.
I'm a war servant.
Well, I can get rid of this laser anyway. Because I could just do this.
A lesson in humility coming now.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
And look, it's that fork now. We're back. Good for it.
Can't take it anymore. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Now what are you gonna do? Ooh. That griffin.
Again and again and again.
Boost up by number of units on the row. Damage an enemy button. What we have? We have another freaking peasant.
Aye.
Or siphon, I should say. You know what? Where's my call?
Ha!
there's still one. Oh yeah, we have to actually play a card.
We must trust each other!
It gives one order to each and then uses an order. So I can basically go. Chip.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Boop. I can spawn even another one of these. I don't even really
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
On the frickin' board to use anymore. Sometimes I don't really help the tunnel. I don't really boost 5, 10. Yeah, it's like I can't even spawn anymore. We have too many. What the heck? No strength. I think I won. Oh no, we lost the time. Whatever shall we do? Yeah. And that's why I have Rivanian Pike. Because they basically make it very hard for me to lose the first round because of that. Because that's just a 30 straight up, usually. Unless there's some bullshit card which could wipe out everything with a 5. Fortune Smart's boss, those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all, set to me as a pupil. But getting me hands on the circuit was the tricky part. Still I've gotten it now too. They've reached a step to the cellar. Gods be praised indeed. Wait for me tomorrow night at the further embarkment. The south wall, carry what I can manage. P.S. Keep an eye out. Purchase a wives' tale, but I got wood some sort of nastiness of taking root in the wood. Yeah, I think it ate you. Because remember, a lot of people are dicks in the Witcher world. Also, if you think about it, we basically did an entire Witcher's work, which is our small army. I mean, we murdered wyverns, slizzards, griffins, harpies. Murdered a shit ton of them. I mean, Geralt would have had a frickin' hard time fighting that many at once. So now that we've done that, we want to go back uphill. And take this path. Because we've unlocked the path there, but we still need to investigate in hill.
Thank you, Your Majesty, on our own behalf and on that of our pilgrims. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's all you have to say? I think I could pray here for you now. We need that. Majesty, the priest is meant to implore you to leave an offering. Oh god, that's actually a bit expensive. Mokar smiles upon those who bow before altar. They say they forgive and go. So it sucks that we have to lose 250, but we gain morale and we gain that. That is worth the 250. Piece of a card fragment. We need that. Looks like a commander's horn. Sure be great. Because honestly what I dislike is, where is it? So this, I think this here technically counts as a talisman. Yeah, it's a trinket or something like that, yeah. Don't really care for it. But we don't really have anything else we can use yet. We can go to the workshop and we could buy, we can improve the workshop. But we want to wait either for that or for that first, I believe. Don't think we can go back don't think there's anything else. Hill map. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. Now let's go back and talk to the priests and see if they're happy with us. They should be happy with us. I mean, we returned the gold.
Melitele will not forget your sacrifice, nor will her faithful servants. Melitele.
Huzzah. So we've done good. Morale's good. Monsters are slain. Loot's collected. Could use more gold. Always can use more gold. But we did good. Huzzah. And next time we shall head over here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all. And have a nice day.